Welcome to this video with me, Duncan Williamson. Timing of an electric kettle, part 1. I came across an electric kettle that has a thermometer built into it that shows the progress of the boiling of the water in degrees centigrade. I set up an experiment in which I poured cold water into the kettle and switched it on. I then recorded the kettle as the water reached 100 degrees, the boiling point of course, and the starting temperature was 18 degrees, and you'll see from the video how long the whole process took. However, I wanted to repeat the experiment but realised that I hadn't measured how much water I put into the kettle with this first experiment, and since I was tight for time, I couldn't wait for the water to cool down again. So for the second and third experiments, I cooled the kettle down to 33 degrees rather than the 18 degrees, and I put exactly the same amount of water in the kettle for both experiments. In this video, we see the kettle, you might hear the sound of the kettle, and we see the progress of the heating of the water in a dynamic graph on screen. You also see the results of experiments 2 and 3 on the right-hand side of the screen, just for comparison. In part 2 of the video, you'll see the graphs that I've drawn in Excel from the data that I gathered in these experiments, and you'll also see the regression equations that I derived from the data, as well as some predictions I've made using the models I've derived, together with the residuals and some other statistics. There you are. Keep watching with me, Duncan Williamson. Thank you for watching. Well, that's a kettle. There's a thermometer. The results of experiments 2 and 3 on the right-hand side, and I hope you appreciated the dynamic graph that I really prepared this video for. But in part 2 then, we'll see that graph in a more stable form with an Excel chart, and in fact we'll see graphs for this experiment and experiments 2 and 3, together with the predictions I made, together with the residual statistics and so on, and some other statistics that I did mention in the introduction. So look forward to that then. Look out for part 2. With me, Duncan Williamson. Thank you for watching again.